It's the 23rd November 1424. We're in Ballykelly Forest on our way to Limavady. So 2:30 now roughly. What time have we been in Limavady at, Luna? See, I have to organise everything. Luna doesn't do nothing. All she does is piss and poo and run after wildlife. I do all the other organising. The weather forecast, I'm not going to tip all of Ballykelly. Just a wee bit of background here, The weather forecast is all over the place. We've had a pissy rain summer. 2-3 weeks ago, can't remember the exact date, I was walking with her in the morning and there was a bee and a flower on our walk. Like, we're in November, and it got to 17 degrees. Now, albeit it's not a summer 17 degrees because the days are shorter. Those last lot of days it's been down to 3 degrees at night, 5 during the day, but then again it's dark at 4:30, 5, so from 4 o'clock you're getting frost in the car windows. That's the last couple of days, and we're at the switching on of the lights one day last night. It's cold, it was cold, 14 degrees now. Storm Birdie has come. I missed it, but in saying that, you get up this morning, like, there's flooding nearby, lots of trees are down. We're going to Limavady now, so it's 14 degrees, there's snow up on the hill. That road was closed, the Limavady to Corinne road was closed last night with snow, because what happened is this warm moist air, Birdie, with the heavy rain, hit the cold and dumped a pile of snow. So as far as I know, it's not all over. This is the calm now before the next bit of storm. It might be still Storm Birdie, so it's nice now walking, it's not cold. And I got a weather warning, amber weather warning for tomorrow night, but I think it's even get stormy tonight or heavy. It depends where you are. There's bits of Belfast flooded, people out of their homes. There's parts where no electricity. So what happened is some people were getting the stormy wind, some people were getting the cold. It's not the same all over. Staban, whole pile of trees down in Staban. Got a wee message this morning listing all the things in Staban, a whole pile of stuff in Staban. But say I have a couple of planks of wood in my garden spell over, that's it. And the planks of wood are like 4-inch posts that I have stacked in the corner, and they don't normally get blew over, so one must have come in from a different angle. So because of all this upheaval now, this event in Coleraine or Limavady has been changed. Last year I went to the Staban lighting up ceremony, or lighting up parade. Not having one this year. Santa's just going to turn the lights on, and we're not really interested in Santa turning the lights on. I want to see the parade and all. Alright, I don't know it was Ballykelly, but so Limavady Saturday 23rd November. Due to adverse weather conditions, the planned activities in Limavady have been changed, and the new schedule is as follows. So Santa's got us from 2 o'clock to 4. Luna's not interested in that. Christmas cavalcade. See, I wouldn't call it a cavalcade. Cavalcade, what's that? That's cars, trucks and stuff like that. So I don't know, I've never been on Limavady one before. So Limavady have nice lights. So this cavalcade, I don't know what to expect. I thought maybe since Staban's not having it, maybe the boys are going down Limavady this year. Maybe Limavady paid more money. But we'll find out when we go down. The carnival ones. So the parade departs the high school at 4:45 p.m. I know Limavady. I've walked Limavady piles of time, a friend lives in Limavady, but I don't know the name of the streets. I know the high school is, and the wee parking lot behind it, walked it many times with Luna, but I couldn't tell you what road the high school's on. So the route is Irish Green Street. I couldn't tell you what it is. Raff Brady Road, Roll Mill Road. So Roll Mill Road, I know what that is, but to me that seems way far out of the town for cavalcade. So cavalcade, I don't know. Not many people walking them. One day was dancers and dancing and things. Cavalcade, it might be just a convoy of cars, like. There's Roll Mill Road, like, but then Roll Mill Road, they might only be doing half of it. Catherine Street, Lennon Hall Street, Main Street, Connell Street, Irish Green Street. Switch on at Road Valley Arts at approximately 5 p.m. I see them, might be late. So 4:45 to 5 p.m, 45 minutes. Took longer for Lunday. Lunday was quite good last night. It didn't come out as video as good as it was in real life, because what normally happens is it's similar to last year, but they went at a lot slower pace. It meant everybody had a good chance to see it, but it took ages to pass. I've had any bad points at Lunday parade was the wee floaty things, inflatable things at the end. They were too close together. They could have been doing spaced apart, and a few more community groups doing something in between. Because although people want to see all these big floaty things, you still need the wee community ones doing the dances and stuff. Wee fairs and all that there. So, around Ballykelly now, she can get rid of her wideness. And then when you get down to Limavady, because I don't know where I'm going to park. There's a tractor run in Limavady today too. See, the best thing is the Parades Commission website. Brilliant. Because when I first went on, I typed in Limavady switch on. It says what time the things are starting. It didn't give details of streets in the hand. The streets is only in it now because of this update. It gives no details. But the Parades Commission website, they don't tell you what the thing is, but they tell you the details. So you put the two and two together, and you have a better idea what's happening. So I knew, last year I was at Londonderry, Christmas parade. I didn't know it started at nothing. Parades Commission website told me it was starting at Society Street. Listed every street one at a time, and it's dead handy then. So I was able to watch it on Bishop Street, and then I knew the parade was going to go zigzaggy all the way down. I went straight down into the Christmas tree, and then I got them down to the Christmas tree. You see, better planning this year. I don't think I arrived late. Luna was getting bored. The crowd was getting bored waiting. They ran out of Christmas carols to sing, and maybe the zigzagging was a bit too zigzaggy. Maybe they should have sped up a wee bit at the end. But well, Santa was very popular there. So, not going to bother taping the rest of this now. This is just a wee warm up to tell you what's going to happen. We'll go on ahead now and we'll do our wee dilly dally around here. Lovely walk around here, I tell you. Lovely walk. But, oh, I was going to say, tractor run. The tractor run. See, I forget about these things. The tractor run tonight in Limavady, about 7 o'clock. So I brought my chips for me, and I can cook the chips in the car. I brought food for dinner. So once one thing's over, finds it's 5 o'clock, we'll get a wee spot to put our dinner on and get something to eat, and then be ready for 7 o'clock for this tractor run. Now I'm hoping now, since it's on the same day as the Christmas carnival, that these boys in the tractors put on a few fairy lights and stuff, get a wee bit Christmassy. Now I don't know if they are or not, but I think originally the Christmas cavalcade was supposed to be a bit later in the day, so one will sort of fall after the other. Now it could be that the tractors might start earlier. You don't know these things, you don't know. Limavady Showgrounds, don't know what that is, but I'll type it into the sat nav today and I'll find it out. Probably the only place I know is there's a big field there down near the River Row, a bit of a play park, football pitches, that might be it. But Google Maps will tell me. So we'll hang around there and see the tractors move off. They move off at a certain time and come back at a certain time, weather permitting. So let's turn this thing off now, and me and Luna will do the rest of our walk. Luna loves Ballykelly. Oh, she loves it down here. You've been eating, have you? Luna doesn't hardly walk beside me anymore. She does her own walk. This forestry lane sort of divides us half the forest in half. So that quarter, it's a quarter. You count the forest in quarters. Then that quarter, no trees down, just one branch. So we're on out to this wee quarter here. Look at the shape of that thing there. She gets some running here. But I had a message forwarded me this morning. So there's no trees down here in Ballykelly. There's no sign of a storm of any kind. Councillor Jason Barr. This was sent to me this morning. So that's the Staban councillor. And on that he put the main A5 road between Staban and Derry is flooded. The main A5 road between Omagh and Ballykelly is flooded, along tailbacks. Trees down on Lisky Road, so I think that's between Staban and Victoria Bridge, the B road. Tree down at Lifford roundabout. Tree down on the bypass close to Asda. Tree down outside McDonald's. No trees left in Staban, not many trees to begin with. Ernie Road flooded. Bells Park Road between the A5 and the Glebe is impassable. Doesn't say whether it's flooding or trees, could be both. They're just giving up on it. Nobody's going to try and pass that. Bridge at Ardiegarvan flooded. Tree and cable line down on the Murlock Road, that's a wee back road. Victoria Bridge heading for Austell flooded. That's a back road. Bottom of Newton Kennedy Street is flooded. That's near the head of the town area, Staban. Glenmorn Main Street flooded. That's a wee village just outside Ardiegarvan. So that was just Staban, like. And then the main road between Limavady and Coleraine is closed because of the big heavy snowfall. Like it's nice and warm now, like. There's not a twig out of place here, like. Look at the path. You wouldn't even know there was any storms here. It's normal. So it depends where you are. We're probably Ballykelly, for about 25 miles to Staban here maybe. Where all that turmoil was taking place. And we are about maybe less than 10 now, probably 5 to 10 miles. Coleraine Road that was closed off, and there's the Loch Foyle just out there. So you think there's not much shelter here, boys? You think the wind coming in will just hit this place hard, but not. This place was sheltered. By the way, what she was spinning. What's she looking at now? What's Luna looking at? Oh, my wee girl. Nice autumn colours in here. But we're near the end of autumn now. Near the end of November. We're heading into winter. All the wee hollies. See if any wee hollies with wee berries on them, ones will be stealing them for Christmas. Luckily all these wee boys all got a wee girl up there, wee red berries there, boys. See how high the branches are up. Boys are on pinching them other Christmases. I wouldn't take no wee hollies for Christmas. Leave them alone. If you got a wee holly tree blocking your path, that's different. But you see how all the low hollies all males and the high hollies females. What does that tell you? And what the ones could do, if you got a wee male holly in the way, like, and you want to take off a wee branch, you can stick on wee red berries, like. There's lots of other wee trees here. The red berries is not holly. You take a couple of wee berries off, glue them on, nobody would know. As far as I know, a holly only grows about an inch a year, so it's very slow growing. And then at Christmas then you get boys coming in. See all these boys along the road selling holly wreaths. And the whole big trailer full, where do they get the holly? Very slow growing. You don't see fields full of holly, do you? And there's one place I guess here in Pinch. Although Ballykelly's a bit awkward to get there. I know my neighbour. Luna had a couple of blackberries a couple of weeks ago. They're very, very small. Oh, and he slipped there, and he slipped. See, health and safety, boys. New pair of boots on. I tell you, it's taking a while to get used to these. It's like wearing clogs. I'm trying different types of boots out. I got a pair of Dunlop boots. Google Maps tells me I'm doing 130 to 140 mile walking a month. And the Dunlop are totally in tatters after 3 months. I always used the what do you call it? What do you call the brand name? Oh, I forgot it now. DeWalt. I always used DeWalt boots. I used to get them in sales and stuff. I'd buy them in 2s and 3s at a time. And maybe you get 3 pair for £110, like along with coupons and stuff. £80 a pair now. So I'm trying different ones out. But the one bad thing about the DeWalt boots, one really bad thing, the heels will be wearing after a month. Now I take it that I've walked 130 miles, like, and you see how badly worn the heels are in them. They're probably meant for ones driving JCB diggers and all. So there's a good grip on them. If you're wearing DeWalt boots and you were to stand on a pebble, you wouldn't feel the pebble. They've got the steel plate on them in case you stand on nails. You call it Dunlop boots. You feel the tiniest pebble underneath you. There wasn't much support on the soles of them. These boots, I say they're like clogs. I can't even drive the car right with them. You can't even feel your clutch in them. There's no feedback at all on these soles. So I would say after I walk 1,000 miles, them soles are like new. They're hard as plastic. I was just slipping that wee tree back there. So I'm only wearing them a week. So trial. Got them on a sale. So you need a double sale. I had a £10 off voucher and these were reduced. But I was going to buy 2 pair of boots, use a £10 voucher, and it worked out about £55. You can't beat that, like. And yet they're better made than the Dunlop. But we only had one in stock. None for nail order, only one in stock. So I ended up when I got a 5 wrap with £28. But if it turned out to be the best boots ever, I'm not going to buy them again. Because I'm not going to stock them. So I might get a bit stuck here now. This is a storm. Different time got these trees down. So I don't know if it's fully opened or not. So I'm trying all varieties now. Put them through the paces. But I'll tell you, these ones here, the thing about a DeWalt pair of boots, you stick them on and you walk. There's no breaking in. There's no breaking in them. 100% waterproof, like. Walk a step on this stream, you don't worry about it. I'm getting into the dark bit now, Luna, into the darky bit. Not often Luna walks beside me. It's nice walking, I like it here. You know them Axminster carpets, woolen carpets with a big thick underlay you get in the hotels and stuff? That's what it feels like walking here. Soft underfoot, even if you're wearing out hard boots. And if there's any wee wildlife, you can hear them. Not like my gravel footpaths you get other places. I had a button to keep the coat up because the wee fasteners are making a clicking noise. It's annoying me. You just hear the wee raindrops coming off the wee leaves and stuff. Luna's gone and left me again. I'll probably see her in 10 minutes. In all fairness to her, like, there she is over there. She's there beside me, like. Everybody tells me now how good she is. When I go to these parades and stuff, everybody's petting her. She's a very good girl now, wee Luna. Took her 3 years to get there right now. First 2 years, turmoil. I need to always get lost here. The wee path looks like it's going on ahead. It doesn't go on ahead. When you go on ahead, you get the dead end, but that's where the wee birds nest. Them, what do you call them big birds you see in the rivers? When you don't ever see one of them. Big stork things. Them type of birds, they nest in them trees above. And you see all the bird shit and the feathers lying whenever they're nesting. There's a wee feather over there. And the noise of them, the wee ones and all that. And they nest here. You would never think, they're going to cut down all these wee nests, are they? You would never think that such a big bird from a river would come to a forest like this to nest. But that's where they nest. So you think the footpath's going straight on ahead, but it doesn't. I think we turn off here. We turn off here somewhere. So I'll try down here. And the wee path we're going is just over there. I don't know why that path's so clear. It must be everybody's going down the dead end and coming back, and because they're going down the dead end and coming back, that one looks clearer than this one, because it's getting twice the walking. I don't think we're on the path here right enough. Where's the footpath that goes out? Maybe go down another bit. We're getting lost, we're getting lost. I know you don't go down the end of that footpath, you'll be stuck. This moss is too green here, we'll go down another wee bit. Luna, she wouldn't show you the way, Luna. She would lead you astray. But if you kept going on, you can't get on the path because it's about a 4 foot drop. 4 foot drop into now boggy ground like. Where did the footpath go? We're going to have to jump this 4 foot gap, it looks like this. See, nearly all the time I come down, I do go the wrong way. That's why I'm trying to get there. That's the right way out there now. So that's the wrong way. Goes nowhere. This is the right way. Wasn't far off. Then it sounds like a wee racehorse when it runs past. So this wee path, you go to the left, goes down to the bottom of the hill. It's a steep hill, it's very mucky. But to go from there across, you've got that bit of, it's just a big thing dug out, I don't know what it is. But you can't get from there to that path without jumping over a 4 foot gap of muck. Come on now, honey. So you see, no trees down here, are there? You wouldn't even know by the footpath there's any twigs there. A wee twig, storm birdie, boys. Storm birdie damage in Ballykelly. Aye. The thing about these out weather warnings now, I don't know why it is. Years ago, you got the weather forecast and it says it's going to be high winds tomorrow. High winds. Now, if it rains at all, it's a warning. Everything's a warning, and they give them colours. An amber warning shouldn't be a warning. If there's an amber warning for rain, an amber warning for wind, that should just be heavy rain, wind. Storm shouldn't be mentioned in the name. And someday a storm will come, and we won't know. People are fed up listening to it, and the extra every day you come home, it's flashing, alerting me, the possibility of rain. Passes of rain every day here. There's no possibility about it. The weird thing is yesterday, I kept saying it could be heavy rain. The weather forecast app I used showed every hour. I showed a sunshine, a wee bit of cloud, and yet it was warning me about the heavy rain that's on the way. It was sunny. I don't know. And bear in mind, these are all local to your area, these weathers. It's not the whole Northern Ireland. It was telling me my house was going to be sunny, and yet it would warn me about this heavy rain that was coming, and that was the morning. That wasn't a storm. The storm was coming in the afternoon or at night time. So they don't know what they're doing themselves. They're giving you an amber warning of rain coming and sunshine. So I say this be half the wood here. Half's on this side and half's on the other side of the main road. You can even split this up into thirds. So there's our wee second third done now. And each third you can head back to the car if you want. You don't have to do the whole outside walk. I could just head up there now and to the right to the car. Before I joined this wee third, I could have headed on up, straight on up to the car. But we do the last wee third now, which is around this wee bit. This is the smallest third. But all these wee thirds add up to make a nice walk. It gets hotter when you come up this way. That's all the old army houses there. I was only going to buy one and one too. The interesting thing about them ones there was a boy at my last work bought one. He's from the Philippines, and he's saying you couldn't get a phone signal inside them. So apparently what they done was whenever they raced out attacking family houses and all, and they put these outside fences up, and they had to put guards on the roads and all, because they used to all be open at one time. So Apparently what they done then was they put like a steel mesh on the walls inside and plastered over it. Same idea as, you know, in World War II, they'd put sticky tape on glass windows. So whenever a bomb went off, a glass window came in, you didn't get as many shards flying through the air. The stick, a wee bit of tape, as little as it was, but less than impact. So probably the idea was, if a bomb went off outside, the wall's still going to go blown in like. But instead of having individual bricks and bits of plaster flying through the air, the mesh would hold it, and less chance of injury. So apparently the mesh is still on. Like, who's going to try and get the mesh? Well, I don't know. That's just what he was telling me. But you can't get a phone signal inside the house. That was the last houses the army left. There's other army houses here that were lying, they were practically lying in ruin, and they wouldn't have nothing modern on them. Probably the height of the Troubles, like, all these houses were getting full, and then the Troubles were going away. Most of them weren't used. They just lay empty and getting damp. But them ones there, they were still used up to the end. But if you buy one of them now, you have to pay a service charge. Didn't like that idea. Well, if you bought an army house on the other side of the main road, they were adopted, so you just pay your normal rate. Very small inside. Most of them's all very small inside. They're 3-bedroom houses, but they're very small 3-bedroom houses. Didn't actually like them ones on that side. I like the ones on the other side, but so they're in poor condition. I'm going to climb this tree now, Luna. Getting too out. Let's carry on here. You think that's fell down there? It must be near a year. You think somebody would put a ramp or something over it by now? Stop recording here now to climb this. Got across safely. No hassle. But that wee one come down a storm, birdie. You never know. You never know. I doubt it. But oh, I doubt the wee bridge been vandalised or something here. I don't remember jumping streams. See, the problem here now, you see when these trees fall down, the mountain bikers stop using it, and then if the wee bridges get damaged, there's nobody to fix them. I've had a wee cordless chainsaw and come and clear a couple of them wee trees. See that wee bit of holly there, boys? It's all male, but if the mountain bikers were here now, they'd be cutting that back so they wouldn't scratch the bald heads. And they'd use that for Christmas. I'm all for leave no trace. You go somewhere, you don't take nothing. Leave for somebody else to see. Unless it's a £20 note or something like that, that's different. That's littering. I might pick that up. Like this wee path sort of disappearing here in places. This is going up near the boundary, but as far as I know, this is not what we need to be on to get back. So the wee stream we have to get across. Let's see if it crosses it. One of that wee thing's off there. Oh, looks like a fruit machine. Takes money. 10p. Some kind of mechanism from a fruit machine. You think if somebody stole that and brought it out here to get the money out of it. How did that end up here, like? Yeah. You wouldn't think it's so complicated when you put your 10p in. It has to go through all that mechanism there. 2p's. Oh, that's an old one there, boys. Telephone. It's a telephone. That's what it is. An old telephone, is it? The receiver would have went on there. 2 minutes of that my telephone took 2p. Got the wee contacts there and all. Hey, wee stainless steel bits like new. That comes off so they can change it to 50p. Sounds inside of the phone there, boys. Pretty heavy too. Pretty heavy. Suppose most of that there is just designed for boys hitting it with sledgehammers. Stop it breaking. It's all mobiles now. Possibility that could have came out of the army camp when the houses were empty. Somebody could have went down and stole it from the telephone box. They would have had a telephone box. It was a long time since the telephone box took 2p. I'm just thinking, about 40 years ago we got our first phone in our house. We lived in Strabane. And I remember going into the wee shop down the road and putting 2p in to phone home. Just for exciting fact I could phone home. I put 2p, it was a wee spar shop. It's knocked down now. Wee spar shop, the bridge end in Strabane. I mind going in there and putting the 2p in. That's 40 years ago. We're getting a bit lost here now, isn't it? Wee Luna's over there in front. It's 3:15 now. 4:45. You know what, we need to see about going, you know. We're heading back towards the car. We should get the car in 10 minutes. I don't like being too early because I can't stand too long with Wee Luna on the lead. Look, she's running after something over there now. Look at the speed of that. And they're starting to keep her in the lead. Look at the runs of her. Hey Luna, come on this way. We're going down this wee path down this way, Pat. We're just turning off here now to the left and some 5 minutes up the car. Hey, well, you know what? I was wondering that's overgrown, that's over here. So it's leading me astray. See if you came here in the dark, but you could accidentally go down the wrong way and get all stuck in brambles. If I was following her now, I'd be going through all them brambles. I always carry a wee torch with me. That one wasn't fully charged, so I've got her on charging. So there's no point in having a half charged torch whenever you go into a wood. That's her watertight now, I'm going to close that. And then phone's a backup. There's not many mountain bikers going to take up that wee hill and jump. Aye. They'll probably just use it to get over the tree rather than jump, just a matter of getting over it. Hey Luna, we're going to the car! We're going to the car now, honey! Wee Luna's disappointed now, it's all over. We're on around Limavady. More excitement to be had, Pet. Luna loves being out, so she does. Luna loves life. She loves getting out, she loves being wrapped up. She loves lying on in the morning, she just loves life. She loves eating. Oh no, Luna! And you love a wee hug when there's nothing else to happen, isn't that right, Pet? If there's something else happening, the hugs can wait. That's a girl. What temperature is it now, Luna? What temperature are we at? A wee leaf blew under the car there a couple of weeks ago. 12 degrees now, Luna. Look at the shape of you. There's water dripping off you.
People may look at it differently because in the case of all this